Don't let it be forgotten, siphoned off, sidelined or left behind. Hold it with an urgency, giving it a home in the front of your mind. It's the only bell that clearly rings through everything I've ever learned. Maybe it's a little thing, maybe just a phone that rings now and then, and with an assuring tone, let someone know they're not alone, you've time to spend. It's the only bell that clearly rings through everything I've ever learned. Plant seeds in times of peace, then the roots are down deep when things burn. Nothing here is evergreen. These changes come like waves, and we can't ignore the darkest hole that plays us out sometimes. Thick of crisis, I'd say I'd hung my life upon the bonds I've made. The anger I'd arrested and the love that I'd invested came in to save. It's the only bell that clearly rings through everything I've ever learned. Plant seeds in times of peace, then the roots are down deep when things burn. Nothing here is evergreen. These changes come like waves, and we can't ignore the darker score that plays us out sometimes. Be my only, nurse me to better health. I can't even see myself, I can't see myself. Be my only, wait with me patiently. And if I'm staring vacantly, don't leave. Be my only, here in the darker depths, here in the shallow breath, the shallow breath. Can we sit along the water's edge? I'm holding you, dear. You're holding my fear as we face this darkened sun. I just need you here. You are my world. Be my only, the whole world can disappear, but if I feel your pulse is near, I'll breathe. Be my only, in moments like monuments, built up to give me strength to grieve. Can we sit along the water's edge? I'm holding you, dear. You're holding my fear as we face this darkened sun. I just need you here. You are my world, my world. It won't come right away, but nothing worth it ever could. Get under its roots and take the time you should. It feels like fumbling in the dark, and the deeper in you go, you lose the moonlight. It's pure night. Toil in the dark, unlearning. With the weight of all mistakes pressing heavy on your legs, move foot after foot towards the sound of breaking waves. And when you reach the cliffs, catch your breath, take a knee, and cast all of those hauntings down deep in the sea. And toil in the dark, unlearning. poison yearning, toil in the dark, unlearning. Dig up all those self-destructive little seeds. As the breaking light loosens the grip of night, you'll see there is more light on the other side of grief. And you are not your wounds, you're not your darkest score. You'll carry this while finding space for more. Now some warm light pierces the night in recovery, recovery. The fear is here still. Its waters, they run deep inside of me, inside of me. But I'm waking up to, I'm waking up to the thought of this. I am waking up to the thought of living again. And I felt you aligned at my side, holding a hope on a change. When I would, I'm not sure which stars you alight as we face down this pain. Minutes like years, seconds etched deep into memory, memory. Moments like waves, taller than I thought I'd ever be, could ever be. But we held on so tight, hoping just out of sight was a turning point. Then we started to feel the warmth and living again. And I felt you lying at my side, holding hope on a change. When night would, not sure which stars you would light as we face down this pain. And I felt you lying at my side, always holding hope on a change. When night would, not sure which stars you will light as we face down this pain. First pull out those rusted bolts and pile the good sections of wood and take care around those splinters. It's been such a long winter, no need for a new one today. Send them down, reveal their grain, see new shape. Embrace this change just beyond that old hill. There's a skyline that's filled with everything you'll ever need to rebuild. You'll find some level ground, lay a footing thick with windows surrounding you, lights flooding in. As you catch your breath, you're allowed to be still, you're allowed to take time to rebuild. rebuild